comes, little town flirt. Here she comes, you're falling for her, and you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, I know she's so hard to resist, the temptation of her tender red lips, but you can get a hurt. Yeah, you can get a hurt. Fooling around with the little town flirt. Here she comes, look in her eyes. Here she comes, she's playing around with every guy that goes by. Well, you know she's gonna treat you wrong, so your heart just better be strong. You can get a hurt. Yeah, you can get a hurt. Fooling around with that little town flirt. I know how you feel. You think her love is real. You think this time she'll be sincere. If you think you got a paper heart, when she starts to tear it apart, that's when she'll let you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here she comes. Look at that style. Here she comes, she's looking for you, giving you that smile. But I know she's gonna treat you wrong, so tell your heart just better be strong, 'cause you can get a hurt. Yeah, you can get a hurt. Fooling around with that little town flirt. You better watch out your heart, yeah. You better watch your heart now, yeah. Hey, how you doing out there, Guitar Heroes? All right, you gotta love Shannon, 1963, Little Town Flirt. Not too tough of a song if you like the key of C. We got a C, we got an A minor, we've got an F, we got an E7, and a G7, which I play as a bar chord. And I think that's about it what we got for chords. The pace isn't too bad. You know, kind of a, I don't know, medium slow. Okay, well, there's not really much of an intro, but I believe what Del is doing is he's playing a 4-finger C. So what he's done is he's taken the 3rd finger, now that's on the 3rd fret of the big E, and then you bring your pinky down on top of the A string at the 3rd fret on the A. And then I think he's lifting this pinky up and down, and that's pretty much what you get, that little bit of rhythm sound in the intro. Down, up, down, up. Yeah, listen to the intro on that, and that's what it sounds like it is. You know, I might be wrong on that, but that's what it sounds like to me. Then we're going to go into a C, and before I go any further, I am tuned down a half a step because I mean I can't sing the real high part that he does sing. I can't get there, so I went down a full step, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about once we get there. But I am tuned down, so it just helps me a little bit. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to hit. Kind of hard to hit the notes, right? So it's what the old man does to get through it. Let's say. All right, so we start out with a C. Here, I mean, we're on Yeah, we come off that C. Here she comes. And then there's background singers saying the same thing. Here she comes, here she comes, that little town A minor Flirt. Here she comes. That's another background singers. And then you're falling for, and then we're on an F. Her, falling for her, you're gonna get, and then I slide up. I'm already in a bar chord F. So then I slide up to a G, and I take my little finger off, and I get that G7. You're falling for her, and you're gonna get hurt. Now you'll see why this makes sense, because our next chord, I'm back, slide back down with these two fingers, and I got my E7. I'm already in position from that G7. Just to slide down, take my bar off, I'm right there. Yeah, I know it's so hard to resist. F again. And then you stay on F for a while. The temptation of a tender lips, but you can get back to C. Hurt, 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 hurt. Yeah, you can get up back to C. Hurt, 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 hurt. Now Del is going up with the falsetto. A minor, hurt, fooling around, and on a round you're back to an F. Round, and then I slide up to that G with the, pull off my finger, so I got the G7. With that little town, back to C, Flirt, A minor, C, A minor. Here she comes, C, here she comes, look in her eye. Here she comes, she plays around F with every guy that goes by. Back to that G7. Yeah, now here's the slide back down to the E7. Yeah, I know she's gonna treat you F wrong, so your heart just better be strong, cause you can get a C. Hut, 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 A minor, hut. Yeah, you can get a C. Hut, 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 hut. A minor, hut. Fooling around, back to the F. Slide to the G7 and stop with that little town C. Flirt, A minor, C. And now we're going to go into a bridge. And the reason it's a bridge, because we're going to play it one time. And we start with the F. I know how you feel. C. You think the love is real. F again. You think this time she'll be sincere. A minor. But you, E7. Think you got a paper. A minor. Hard when she F starts to tear it apart. A minor. That's when F she'll let you go. Slide into that G7. And then again there's another high falsetto from Del. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here she comes. Back to the C. Here she comes. Look at that style, A minor. Here she comes. She's looking for you. Giving you that G7. Smile. Slide back down to that E7. But I know she's gonna treat you F wrong, so your heart just better be strong, cause you can get C. Hut, 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 hut. Yeah, you can get a C. Hut, hut, hut. A minor, hut. Fooling around. Slide to the G7. A little time for love. C, A minor. C, A minor. You better watch your heart now, yeah. C, A minor. You better see watch your heart now, yeah. And we probably end on a C there. Well, so we got three verses. We have that bridge part. A fairly slow pace, like I said, so not too bad of a song. It's not super easy. Let's put it that way. None of them are. Singing is obviously a challenge as well here. That's why I tried to attempt to solve that by tuning down. But if you can sing like Del can, then hey, more power to you, because that's great to be able to do that. Okay, well, I hope you got something out of this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.